Well then, I'm here to talk to you about Bad Company 2 and why you should play it before it gets closed down. Yup, that's right. Bad Company 2 is getting closed down. Possibly. GameSpy is going to close down their servers at the end of the month. But EA is in the works of getting it moved over to the Steamworks servers. And if you don't have it or you haven't played this game, you definitely should check it out. It's not very expensive anymore, but it's still a great game. And I'm going to tell you why. So let's start with the graphics. The colors are vibrant, rich, full. The overall quality of it is pretty close to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. It's a different engine, Frostbite engine. I forget which one it's running, but this is on a laptop and it's on low and it runs great. If you have a high-end computer, it'll run great too. Another thing is the sound design. Holy shit. The sound design in this game is amazing. DICE definitely did work when they made this and their sound. The delay impact when the bullets hit the wall, the tank impacts, the shotgun sounds, the sniper sounds, the reload sounds, the sounds of people running behind you. That guy you just heard. If you have headphones on in this game, you're going to sound like you're on the battlefield. If you have speakers, your entire apartment or house or room or office is going to sound like there's a war going on. And it's one of the large contributing factors to the immersiveness of this game. When you have an LMG as a medic class and you're firing off rounds and you can barely hear people screaming next to you for a revive, it's pretty intense and it just adds a lot to the game. The vehicles in this game are so different than the vehicles from Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. The vehicles are deadly in this game. One tank can push a whole map. It can just carry the whole map if it's not taken care of. You can't really do that in Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. They're powerful, but they're not that powerful. And I know it takes more than 2 rockets to kill a tank in Battlefield, and it just kills the realism in that game. And of course it's Battlefield and it's not realism because people go flying across the map because it's Battlefield. But the helicopters, for example, in this game, the rockets, they're not sponges. You don't shoot little tiny sponges here. You shoot actual rockets that hit the ground and explode, do AoE damage. They're deadly, and it puts a sense of mortality into the game, and it makes your moves more calculated. Every move that you make, you think about it more when you know that you're going to die quicker. Or you might not. You might just be the suicide guy that just runs with C4, but that's a different story. Personally, I like to use my brain a little bit, play tactically, but not everyone likes to play that way. Some people are like, hey, what up, KDR, yo? Hey, yo, look at my KDR, man. I don't give a fuck, man. KDR, bro. KDR, man. You know what I'm saying? But everyone's different and they play differently. There's a few bugs in this game which make it not flow, but they're not game breaking. I mean, it just, like when you there's some hit detection. I've seen the blood come out of the guy. He's still walking. I know he's not a zombie. I don't know what's going on. And when you zoom in, it'll zoom you back out of your scope, back to before you zoomed in, but you'll still be looking through your scope. And then there's the parachute issue. When you drop 2 feet, you have to pull the chute or you'll take damage. And when you pull the chute, it gives you your position away. That's not really a bug, but just a nitpick of mine because it gives your position away immediately. And it's no fun when you're trying to snipe with a ghillie suit on. The community in this game, they're pretty much assholes. And I say that because the community is so fragmented and the game's been out for so long that friends and groups have split and gone elsewhere. Everyone wants to carry the team on their own shoulders, and it just doesn't work. But other than that, those are my only complaints with this game. I've had a lot of fun playing by myself, and I've had a lot of fun playing with friends. If you have it on Steam and you don't have it installed, just install it. Play a few rounds. You'll have fun, I know it. If you don't have it, I'm sure you can find it for cheap. And that about wraps it up for this video, guys. I know I'm new at commentary, and I may not be always easy to follow, and sometimes I may not even be coherent, but I'm really trying to improve. And if you want, you could just leave comments or suggestions of what I could do more of or less of. That would be great. This is Tychos saying thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode.